Yay! We are live. Hello. Happy
Hello.
Monday. It is a happier Monday now that a lot of the political stuff has passed. So yay. And today we have Hannah with us. I'm pointing towards the wrong side again. There we go. I still haven't figured out which side is which. So I'm just like, maybe I should just do this.
The opposite of whatever you want to do is that.
Yes. So Hannah is here. Hannah, you want to introduce yourself?
Oh, whoa. Hello, I am Hannah. I'm a thriller author from England. And I am currently flip-flopping between whether or not I'm actually doing Nano. So I kind of am doing it and I'm kind of not doing it. So yeah.
And Hannah's channel is linked in the description. It should be the top link if I did it right, which I think I did, but I didn't double check this morning, so we'll see. But yes, so Hannah's channel is in the description, and you're also part of the Twisted 10 anthology, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So how's that going?
It's going really well. So yeah, it feels like such a long time ago that we started this project. I think it was probably just over half a year ago. Bethany just had this idea to write a short story anthology. So here we are doing that. And the cover reveal is this Friday on Bethany's channel.
It's exciting.
Yeah, it's exciting.
That's awesome. All right, let's say hello because Lizzie has been having some drama this morning.
Oh no.
Good news, you can come today because you have no school. Bad news, it's because your part of the street is flooded and you can't leave the house. So that's an interesting balance of good and bad. The flooding is slowly going down, but someone drove by, so now the garages are all getting wet. Someone ordered pizza. I wonder if they let the pizza delivery place know that the street was going to be flooded. My guess is probably not.
Who does?
Who orders pizza during a flood? Americans. Always.
I think English people would do that too, to be fair.
Who orders pizza when there's no sewage? That is a good question. That is a very good question. Obviously, someone who is not lactose intolerant. we would hope. Yes, so Kai wants to know if your home is okay. Penumbra Ward says, morning lovelies. Your garage got water in it to the halfway point and your yard is flooded because the storm drain for the whole street is clogged, but we're okay. Good. That's a relief. So yes, sympathies to Lizzie. It's never rained like this before, not even during Hurricane Irma. Of course, now all the storm drains clog and all the water in the street rushes to your houses. So, well, I wonder if the past hurricanes put enough like tree limbs and stuff into the storm drains that and the county probably hasn't come out and cleaned them in a long time. So that's always a thing, is trying to wrangle the county into coming and cleaning out the storm drains when they're clogged it's a fun prospect. So Maya is here. Hello. Kai says, scary, but glad the main house is okay. You think you would order that too? Your pastor and his son just came by on a boat. Oh. Yeah, if you've got a boat, why not? We've got a canoe. I don't think we have any paddles anymore, but we do have a canoe. CB says, I'm having dinner and then I will be writing. Yes. It was awful and you were scared, but you're feeling better now and ready to get some of your writing plans into action. Do you still have internet and electricity, I'm assuming, and you're not on a hotspot? Pretty good service then. Your neighbors are confused about the boat thing. Well, why not? If the street's flooded, you might as well. And our other Hannah says, hello. Be right back, switching devices. Petra says, hello. CB says, that's much better. I'm glad it's better on your end. I can't see that there's a difference from our end.
Nope.
The boat is headed out now. What a great addition to an awful morning. So, Nikki is here. Hello. Elizabeth is here. Hello. Lizzie says, hello, Hannah. And We Are the Twin Tails says hello as well. Lindsay is here. Hello. Cat Leo is here. Heyo. Kai says hello. Ayane just came home. Well, welcome home. Now you can either relax or write. I'm not going to judge either way. CB ordered your 40,000 reward. I'm still just like, how do you get to 40,000 words 9 days in? I don't understand it. It's amazing. Good for you. But that's not quite doing a 10K every day, but is that essentially doing like a 5K every day? Yeah.
Yep.
I don't know how you do it. I really don't.
Nope.
I'm just flabbergasted. Nikki says hello. Lizzie is currently at 22,550 words.
You guys are crushing it.
What am I sitting at? I'm sitting at, I think, 16.7. So I'm maybe 2 days ahead. And that's all thanks to yesterday, which I don't know how I did yesterday, but I think that beat my personal record of like anything I'd ever done in a stream, like a single stream. So Lindsay told myself I'd work hard on schoolwork this morning so you could sprint all afternoon. Yeah, nope. That's about how schoolwork usually goes. But hopefully you've made some progress so your writing will be a little bit closer to you, a reachable, attainable goal now. Nikki says, I think I'll buy myself a sweater that you've been really wanting when you reach the 25K or the 30K. Yeah, very nice. So when I won last year, I ordered the Nano shirt because I really liked the design last year. The sort of like steampunk gears and fountain pens and everything.
Yeah, it was really cool last year.
Mm-hmm. I'm not as much of a fan of this year's t-shirt designs.
No. Not so cool.
Oh well. Sage is here. Hello. Just running through to drop a like because the brain cannot anymore. We've all had those days. Kai says just under 4K behind, so closing the gap. Excellent. Good job. Bella is here. Yes, remember to stretch, hydrate, back up your work, and Hulk smash the like button. That would be very much appreciated. But I will not be turning green, although I am wearing green t-shirt today. So maybe tiny bit of Hulk smash. I don't know. Also, make sure you check out yes, Hannah's band, because Hannah rocks. And is on Spotify.
Thanks.
Purple is the only color to go for. Still battling with the inner grumpy goat editor and her craving to chew through chapters and eat words. You got 10 chapters yesterday, and if I can finish today, perchance I can get back to scribbling. Nice. I like the idea that your inner editor is a goat, though, that eats your papers. I like it. It's a cute image. Bella is 2,700 words behind. Not too bad. I have no idea where the mouse went. Okay. The chat jumped pretty big. So, yes, congrats to CB for being so far ahead. And Lizzie's, I'm over here trying to get 25K. You're still really far ahead. Mindy, hello. You took a break from your Nano project for 3 or 4 days, and now you're behind. Plus, I didn't know what you were doing with Nano. Yeah. There's a lot of people. I think I started last year with Project Gray. I did the outline day one. Like I didn't. I was just like, I don't know. I'll figure out something. So, just probably not the best way to go into Nano, but you know. Maya knew someone who would write a couple 100,000 words during Nano. All of us wanted to see how she did it and what her writing was like. Did you ever get a chance to read any of her writing? Like, did she allow people to look at her alpha draft or whatever zero draft? That is very curious. I wonder what Nora Roberts' average word count is, though. Because she sits at the keyboard for like 8 hours. She works for 8 hours a day. I don't know. I mean, it must be something immense if she can put out a book like every 6 months. Cat Leo says, I've only written about 213 words because life is a jerk face. Yep. So I got 4,000 words yesterday during the 3-hour stream that I did, which is amazing.
It's really good.
She dropped your H.
I'll let you off.
And it refuses to speak to you anymore. No, I'm kidding. Yes, we need life to put on the nice guy face now. Yes.
Yes, please.
Please. We've spent the afternoon brainstorming because you had no idea how to continue your story and how to weave in your mystery subplot. I do love a good mystery subplot. Going to take a risk and eat a strawberry protein bar. Wish me luck later. Good luck for later. Hopefully everything will work out. You loved last year's theme. Yes, you got the Nano cup and shirt. Me too. Yay. Steampunk. Yes. Gonna read for the first sprint so you can get your brain rolling. Yes, I like that idea. And since the chat just seems to keep going, I'm gonna make the executive decision and say we're gonna shift over to sprinting. So I'm sorry if I didn't say hello to you, but we are going to go ahead and switch over to sprinting now. Hannah, do you feel like doing a 15 or a 25 to start?
I don't mind. I'm digging the Pomodoro. I'm enjoying it.
Right. We will go ahead and do that then. We will switch to the tomato timer to start us off. And see if I can pause it in time so that we don't come back, come see it with like 1 second to go.
Yep.
Ooh, that looks funky, doesn't it? Nope, it's okay.
No, maybe.
Oh, no! It went back into regular view. Oh, well, whatever.
There you go.
Yeah. Okay. Alrighty. So let me get the first banner up. So yes, as Sage reminded us, do not forget the S's, the save the document, sip your drink, stretch, and grab a snack if you need one. All the S's. And we are going to go ahead and get started in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go! Okay. We're going to go with this. Yes. How'd you do?
I got 931. Yeah, pretty happy with that. She'll do. Need to do that a few more times.
Yeah.
How did you get on?
I forgot to write down. I was writing during like backstage for a couple of minutes, and I forgot to write down what the starting count was like after I wrote those. So I have a couple from before the sprint included, but I think I'm up 1,000 for today already.
Amazing.
Yeah, I'm up 1,122. So 1122. So we'll see if I can get any repeating numbers next time. Probably not, though. I'm still trying to do more of the world building stuff. So I'm trying to figure out connections between characters and different aspects of like subplot conflicts. And so I had a good idea for one, and a mediocre one for something else. So I'm like sort of like some of these ideas are really good or interesting. Some of them need a little bit of work. So yeah. So one of the ideas I probably won't use, but one of the other ones I think I might. So
that sounds good.
A mixed bag.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah. Bethany arrived. Hello. And Disney Panda is here. Hello.
Hi.
And Key Clavis arrived. Hello. Greetings and hallucinations. I like that. Hello. So Nairi also arrived, but we'll be hopping in with the next sprint. Still need to do tea and sort the kids out. So yes, next sprint. Bethany's cheering us on. You guys are doing great. Yay. Maya says you edited about 1/4 of a chapter. You've been stuck on this chapter edit for a whole week. You hope you can finish it in this stream. I hope so too. And Salix is here. Hello. Ooh, what is your avatar? I must make this bigger.
Oh, cool.
Ooh, I like that.
It's giving me like Sandman vibes.
Yeah.
That Neil Gaiman.
I love the gradient fading from sort of like amber colors into purple. The sort of like twilight hours, I guess. I like that. Good. Kai got 563. Nice. Nairi says, wow. Bella says 876. Nice. And Lizzie says, started a nano check on your crazy roadblock that actually gives me more time to write a blog post. There you go. CB got 510. Nice. Salix got 332. Excellent. Lauren is here and says, hey, just joining. How's it going? It is going well. It is going well today, which I'm taking all of the blessing that I can have of that. So Lizzie says, the lizards in the yard are having a fun time basking in the sun. Yes. I like having little lizards around. They're cute. Disney Panda got 512 words. Nice. Elizabeth got 77 words and an example text for your students. Yes, you count this as nano words. Perfectly acceptable to me. Your overall goal is to just write something every day. Yes, I like that. We put the Wizard of Oz on as soon as Dorothy said, Toto, I have a feeling we're not in Kansas anymore. I couldn't keep my emotions in check. An example from the Bed of Roses, that still what we're calling it, the Bed of Roses fanfic, pepperoni fanfic. Lizzie says, dry backyard, not our new lakefront that we share with the other neighbors. Cute. Yes. Oh no. Okay, let me pause that and run through the other numbers real quick. So Petra got 364. Excellent. Mindy got 1,048 words. Very nice. Yay.
Amazing.
Bethany says, I'm stuck doing real life work right now, but you're hoping to write later. You got this. Yes. And Hannah is pulling double duty in the chat. Yay. And yes, I love seeing everybody's numbers, and everybody's like, yay, I hit this goal, or I made it to my daily goal, and it's always nice. Yes. That film always makes Kai cry. Ooh, you painted it today? Wow.
It's so good.
That is.
Cool.
I love it when the art turns out the way that you hope it does. You're like, yes, it looks good after all, because I have thrown away more pieces of art than I can count, because I'm like, it doesn't look right. So Tina is here, and you got 100, mostly editing. That is okay. That means the words are better when they are done. Charlie is here. Hey, hey. And yes, Elizabeth says, wow, go Mindy. Yes. This is the scene right before Tony goes off to Afghanistan, and since he and Pepper just got together. Yeah. Emotions. Everybody saying hi to Charlie. Stacy got 161 words, just hard to get in the mood sometimes. Yep. Yep. YouTube said that I wasn't starting for another hour, but you thought you would show up early, and yet you're still late. Did I put the time in wrong?
No, I think it's YouTube notifications. They've been really busy recently.
I don't know. It's weird. I did put the time in wrong for Wednesdays because it was like 2 a.m. And I was like, wait, I'm not going to be, I mean, I might be up, but I'm not going to be streaming at that hour. So hellos all around. Tugging on your own heartstrings. Yes, and it is a beautiful painting, Salix. So Mindy says, thanks. Nikki says, I didn't write much, 212 words. That's 212 more words than you had before.
Yep.
So yes. Maya wants to know, can you shout out the Facebook group you created? Yes, you may. Go right ahead. YouTube notifications suck. YouTube is cruel. Yes. All right, I'm going to switch back to our timer, and I will switch to the 25-minute. Whoops. All right, make sure that we have this all set up. This will be the second sprint. Yes. All right. So make sure that you save your document now that you've been working for a little bit. And we're going to go ahead and get started in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. Sorry. Trying to cheat there.
To finish that sentence.
Okay. Yes, trying to finish the sentence, trying to finish the idea. So Charlie has said that if you live in Central Time Zone, but outside of Illinois, you need to go into your Google Calendar settings to change the time zone, because Illinois not following daylight savings caused a glitch in the Google Calendar. So that would be why YouTube had a weird notification setting. So if your YouTube notification settings are really messed up, like more than normal, that might be something that you want to check. So that public service announcement out of the way. How'd you do?
I got 776 that time. Still pretty good.
Yeah.
How did you get on?
I should probably have done the math before I asked, but oh, I'm just adding the numbers. No, that's not what I wanted to do. Clear. 4, 5, 70. I'm horrible at this. Okay, I got 908 that time, which is still really good.
Nice.
Yeah. Mm. So I think that might put me at the 2K already for the day, which is awesome. So yeah, so I've figured out another couple of plot points that relate to the first book, which is excellent, because that's sort of like what I've been struggling with, is like I've got all these ideas for the later books, but I don't have enough to like really fill the first book the way I wanted to, or what I thought would fall into the first book. So I'm finally getting a little bit more of like clues to add in, and that will properly fit in the first book. So that feels nice. So, let's see. Lizzie's kitten keeps going inside the sink because she's been stressed all day, understandably, with, why y'all are all upset and not the norm. So she's probably upset as well. So yeah. Maya's group on Facebook, in case you're interested, is YA Fantasy, Paranormal, and Sci-Fi Writers. Everyone is welcome, even if you are just thinking about writing in those genres. And then I also put a link to that Facebook group in the chat as well. So that is there for you in case you are interested. Our other Hannah, our Hannah twin, finished reading a chapter, going to start reading what you've written and get back into the groove of things, which always feels nice. Lizzie came up with a cool nickname to call members of your future author site. Yay! I'm not sure how like people would react to being called dawdlers, because that's like the only thing that would really fit with like the brand channel, I think, name. But some people are like, but I'm not dawdling.
I quite like it.
I don't know. So I always feel kind of like weird though, as just like addressing people as like a collective kind of. Mm-hmm. I don't know. Like, I can't tell if it comes off as like pretentious or not. So I don't know. So Kai got 277, got interrupted just as you were getting into a scene and lost your train of thought. Oh no.
That's annoying.
Yeah. I hope we weren't the ones who interrupted you. Neri got 540 words, still getting disturbed a bit. Hubby does he get what's going on? Maybe he's doing it on purpose. You never know. All right, my chat jumped again. There we go. There ought to be a bingo for like every live stream, and just like the chat jumped ought to be like the freebie in the middle, because it's gonna happen.
Mm-hmm.
Bella got 609. Yay. Word got 5 more pages edited. Yay.
Nice.
Yes. And Disney Panda wrote 678 words. Nice. There's our 5-minute warming. Warming. Apparently, the 5 minutes went into the microwave or the kettle, one or the other. Salix got 346. Nice. Mindy is revising your chapter. You got 322 words. Excellent. Princessa is here. Hello. How are you? And Lauren says, I think I got around 345 words. Excellent. Chloe Alice took a break from writing to plan out the final scenes so you know exactly what you're doing with them. Ooh. Are you already reaching the final scenes, or are you just still outlining? I'm like, are you a rebel? Are you continuing? Yeah. Like, I'm trying to figure out how you're at the final scenes already. If you started on November 1, that's impressive. So Kai has reached the 12K mark. Nice. Yay. Congrats. And CB got 906 words that time. Yay. Nice. I beat you by 2 words. Woohoo. Petra got 388. Nice. Laura says, I have had to come up with some place names and then do travel planning. Yeah. I'm so bad at names. I'm so bad at names. Elizabeth finished your example text. Hey, and now on to another lesson. Woot. Organized yourself to fast draft this series.
Cool.
And when Charlie gets going, just the word count just cranks over. It's exciting. Tina says, just thinking, rearranging my chapters and changing order. Fair enough. CB says, I have nothing appropriate to share for once. Do you have something inappropriate to share? Yeah, don't share if you don't want to. It's fine. Hannah Twin says, I keep wanting to rewrite my chapters because I never know where to start off the novel. You always rewrite it and don't like it or come up with another possible chapter to replace that one. Help. Yeah, the first lines are always important. So the first line and like paragraph of each chapter, and then for the first chapter is very, very important. And I think there are a lot of authors who prefer to end on some sort of cliffhanger or twist for that very reason, so that you are driven to continue. And so the important piece of information is then in the first paragraph or so, leading towards then what does the character do in reaction to receiving that information or that kind of thing. So you might want to approach it that way. Maybe. And that can work for events as well. So instead of information, like the key action is then in. Yeah. I don't know. That's my off the top of my head advice. You have any advice, Hannah?
I don't know. That's a really tricky one. I think maybe just even if you don't like it, just try and write through it. Just, worry about it in post. It's all in the editing.
Yeah. Maybe like don't reread it until you've got another chapter or so done. Yeah. Because I know that with my indecision, like when I ask myself, do I want to go this way or this way? I will sit there at that crossroad forever until I just go ahead and like take one. Because if I don't take it and reach the next crossroad off of that, then I will forever be wondering about, should I have gone that way? So just sometimes you just got to write. Yeah.
Yep.
Tessa's monitor is going, so it's dying, and so the computer has now been ordered a new one. Yay! And you should have it by Thursday. And it's a desktop that has a camera and a mic. Yay!
Nice.
Excellent. So that should make your streaming easier. Excellent. MM Ward says, I love the fast drafting part, the scribbling, but the line-by-line editing, not so much.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure that I will be able to find and delete every single instance of the word that, and my writing would still be okay. Because I use the word that way too much, and I know it's not necessary, but that's how it is. So, yeah. Lizzie says, both cats are now staring at the kittens out the window at the dry backyard. So all of the neighborhood kittens are now in your backyard, apparently. Oh, lizards.
Oh.
Okay. Well, you might get some neighborhood cats that come to chase the lizards now. So, you know. Emma Ward thought about Charlie while they were making hubby's lunch. Always a good time. Lizzie says, I would love to be called a dawdler. Are you sure? You will call your members dreamers because your brand is Sweet Libby Dreams. I like that.
That's nice.
It's nice. Can totally see you and yours eating today's honey ham and rotisserie chicken sandwich with raspberry balsamic jam and mayo sauce. Nice. I don't know what I will fix for dinner, but it will not be as epic as that.
Nope.
Nari says, sorry, just had to be called away again, and you are back now. Good. We will have time for, I think, one more sprint. Still not done with this chapter. The end is nigh, though. You are writing 2 novels and editing another. You are just an overachiever. So, yes, you've written an entire... Already 50K this month already?
What?
Wow.
What?
Wow. I need some of your overachiever mojo then.
Yes,
and let us know what you drink in the mornings.
Mm.
Do you have a channel, a YouTube channel where we can go and steal all of your secrets? Or a blog of some sort? Yes, that is definitely amazing. Yes, it sounds amazingly delicious, and Charlie would like to be at your doorstep for dinner. Yes. Yeah, I'm amazed. So Nikki is back. Hello. And Navy says, I think it's easy to doubt your work when you read it back, for sure.
Yeah.
Especially the first draft.
Mm.
I think. Yeah, I read last year's Nano and I tossed like a good half to 2/3 of it because I was like, this is crap.
Me too.
Maya fixed the first chapter last. Oh, first story, second edited, 3 make the start compelling. That way your beginning will be written with the full knowledge of where you want the story to go.
That's great advice.
That is. Yeah, and I know there are some people who begin with the ending.
Mm.
They plan out the ending, they write the ending, and then they write from the start after they've written the ending. But this is, yeah, make your first draft, edit the whole thing, and then go back to the beginning and tweak. I like that. Your Wix site keeps glitching. Oh no! I have no advice for you because I'm not on Wix. Not easy, inevitable. Everyone doubts their abilities once they read over their work, but most of the time just a mix of imposter syndrome, comparison, and worry.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. Know what you mean. Does it wake you up at night? I've already forgotten what we were talking about.
I think it was your crosswords thing.
Oh, it doesn't wake me up at night, but I do have a hard time falling asleep at night. And I've always just told myself stories, like, as I'm falling asleep. So sometimes I will get annoyed because I'm like, no, I don't want to go this direction. So I'll, like, back my story up and think it's go a different direction. And then I'm like, no, maybe the other one was better. So I do that sometimes, yeah. So, yeah. Yes. Okay. Think the cliffhanger trip might work. Yes. But just be aware, like, don't always end on a cliffhanger, because there will be some readers who are like, I hate you, and throw your book away. So Bella enjoys the line-by-line edits. Ooh. Everyone, send your manuscripts to Bella.
Yes.
Your perfectionist self loves to see it all come together. Developmental edits are what you hate. You love drafting, love polishing, but not the hefty edit and restructuring.
Restructuring is definitely the worst.
Yeah, I'm sort of in the midst of that with Project Gray, and it's not going well, hence why I'm ignoring it at the moment. Yes. Okay. All right. The chat keeps going. We're apparently in a chatty mood, but I want to get one more sprint in. So I think I will go ahead and do a 20-minute this time. So it'll be a little shorter. That way we have time for chat and goodbyes.
Sounds good.
So yes. So let me set that up for us. And one of your friends in the writing group has already hit 57K for the month already.
No.
Holy cow. The secret is voice to text on Google Docs. Yeah. Gotcha. Dictation is apparently like a huge thing.
Yep.
All right. Okay, so we're going to get started. Don't forget to save your document, drink your water, all that kind of fun stuff. Stretch if you need to. Go get a snack. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. let me stop sharing the screen and turn that off. How did we do?
I do not know. I didn't. That crept up on me a bit.
Yeah, going down in a 5-minute chunk is surprising after sticking with the Pomodoro.
Yeah, I got 652.
I get 613. So,
oh, close.
But I don't know what I got all told. So I got 2,643 for the whole stream, which is awesome.
Nice. I got 2,407.
I think that difference, though, might be from where I was writing in the back before we started. So, yeah, because I think we were kind of about consistently the same, like ish, for most of the sprints. So,
ish.
But yes. So, how did everybody in the chat do? Also, now that we're done with the sprint, don't forget to save. So, and Lizzie has some bad news. So we just found out that we won't have sewage for at least 2 days, at least until the street flood clears. So we're going to have to evacuate. Yeah. Do y'all already know where you're headed, or like, is it going to be like a hotel situation? I mean, you probably just found out, so you may not have decided yet, but hopefully it clears quicker than they estimate. I will say that. I will come back to the stream links in a minute. So Lizzie is a homebody. I would rather stay here without the sewage. No, you probably won't, because when it starts to smell, you won't want to be there. So, yeah. Elise, yes. So I normally stream from 1 to 3. We're going to go over a little bit today, but that is the usual for Monday, Wednesday, Friday. So, but welcome. Bella got 515, starting to lose momentum. In that case, it's break time, because sometimes you need a break. Marie got about 650, I think. Charlie finished setting up the first novella with its full outline and wrote 112 words. Nice. Alex got 407. Excellent. Yay. Lindsay got 286 for the final 10 minutes. Nice. Chelsea, hello.
That is so
also,
cute.
You have an adorably cute.
Oh.
All the little chibi things. I love them. They're so cute. 597. Awesome. And Maya finished editing this chapter. Hooray! Elizabeth procrastinated grading papers.
I think that's fair enough.
I know that feeling. Petra got 429. Excellent. Nikki got 103. Your name twin got 70 words. Still mapping the chapter in my mind, but it's working slowly. And finally, you have a nickname, Hannah Twin. Bella is at 2,000 exactly for the stream. Nice. I love it when we like wind up on that, like on the mark. It's fun. Lauren says, not sure how many I got for the sprint, but you're at 2330 for the day.
Awesome.
Nice. That is great. Lizzie says, all I did was work on the website and find out bad news. We can't even see the street because we're in the deep part of the neighborhood. Well, in that case, you might want to call your pastor with the boat back. Y'all are going to have to evacuate. You might need a vehicle to do that. Yes, it is very stressful. Yes, I vote. Call pastor with the boat. That might help. But yeah, boats. Yep. Still fixing plot holes. Plot holes are a nemesis. I found one where I was like, oh, this is like, I should have seen this like way earlier. But yeah, on the back of a dragon, obviously. That would be a much better like option than on a boat. But, and if you know of where to call to get a dragon, let me know. I want one. Kai got $12.94 for the stream and $23.37 for the day. Very nice. Tessa got about 225 words. Excellent. Especially when your monitor is dying. Boats are lifesavers. Yes. 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 Hopefully things will get better soon. Okay, so before we say goodbye, let me go through the links. So Mallory Cooper, I have discovered thanks to, I think it was Devin who recommended a stream recently. It was either Devin or Ward, but Mallory streams every weekday until like 5 p.m. Eastern. So that's going to be a regular go-to when there are no more streams. Dana started a stream at 2 p.m., so that is likely still going. Word Stitch starts at 4 p.m. for the Monday stream. And then also at 4 p.m., Glory Writes the Blues and the Awkward Sibling Hour. Right now they're going to the movies and discussing movies in particular, and this week's theme is Jay and Silent Bob, which should be very entertaining. And then tonight, Samantha L. Nassett at 8 p.m. has a guest of Jenna Morrissey. And also at 8 p.m., Austin has the normal Monday Night Writes, but that was not up when I checked, so that is the channel link rather than a link to a specific stream. And then Laura Nettles also streams after Austin at 10, but again, it was not up yet, so there's the channel link. And then here's Hannah's channel, which is also in the description too, but I just thought I would plug it in there for you. So yes, all right. So I think we are at the 3 o'clock mark. So Hannah, do you have an outro that you want to do?
I never prepare for these things. Yes, I'm Hannah. I write thrillers and horrors, and apparently I'm writing a sci-fi for Nano. Thanks for having me on the channel. It's been really good. You're welcome. And my name is Jules. I'm the Dawdling Writer, and you can find me here Monday, Wednesday, Friday, 1 to 3 p.m. Eastern, and Sundays, 2 to 5 p.m. Eastern. I am currently ignoring my YA fantasy because I don't want to do the developmental edits, as we talked about today. And I am working on the nano paranormal romance that is turning out to be a much bigger world than I thought it was. So there we go. But thank you so much for joining us today. I hope you had fun. I hope you enjoyed this Monday session. And we will see y'all next time. Bye.